I want to just speak on some things, right? This guy coming here, this guy coming in, this motherfucker, he ain't playing. Yeah, this guy coming, this motherfucker, he ain't playing, man. And I told y'all, this man ain't playing, so y'all, everybody gonna get some smoke. You just gotta be willing to stay out the fucking way and let them do what they gotta do. It's y'all time. It's y'all time. Yeah, I'm gonna cook. Well, I'm gonna cook a little bit, eat, get full, go sleep. Ah, shit. I'm gonna toilet paper over it out. What's going over there? I got bagels. Oh, I got green peppers and everything. Yeah, man. Good morning, though. Good morning. I'm gonna show you how easy things was, and if you don't see the agenda when we talk about New World Orders and shit like that, how important y'all gotta pay attention. And for these motherfuckers crying about that lady not being in office, Trump gonna show you how easy this shit was gonna be. You know? Put some grease on this pan so she don't stick. I'm putting it in the oven, mamas. She thinks she gonna get some of my goddamn salmon cake. You ain't getting none of my salmon cake, girl. You ain't getting none of this salmon cake. I'll be damn. But yeah, good morning, good morning. Yeah, so first thing about that Ukrainian war, it's gonna come to an abrupt end. And some motherfuckers is like they love war. It's profitable. War is very, very profitable. And it also serves an agenda, you know? Trump, like, basically. And this is what the people got to pay attention. Before he left office, he was basically was getting out of the, shit, I did the trash away already. He basically was getting out of NATO. He was going to get America out of NATO. I'm going to tell y'all what's happening. Why this is a dangerous time. Because you've been having dark people ruling this country for a long motherfucking time. A long time. And I got my fiber, y'all. My colon clean. Yeah. Gotta clean that colon, man. My gas ain't been smelling right. Something's sticking in there. But the Ukraine war will come to abrupt end. If you ever do your study and research on Putin not a bad guy. Propaganda of a certain nation and people with agenda will make it seem like everybody fucked up but them. The little benefits we get, even though it's basically an illusion of freedoms and stuff like that, comes off the back of the military-industrial complex, which love wars and all kinds of, and all about world dominance, because we got bases in over 100-something countries in the world. Why we got bases over there? Every great empire falls. The fall for America was going to come from within. Okay? And it comes from within. But shout out to Trump. He's basically going to end the war in Ukraine very quick, and is basically ending it now. The world is happy that Trump is in office. And the world wants peace. But you got parasitic elitists and people that's running shit that you don't see that thrives off spiritual energy. Obama not from America. Kamala won't from America. Trump is a New Yorker. You don't get no more American than New York, right? Trump has a relationship with Putin, right? All right, so Trump is going to make a deal. Ukraine going to lose. He's stopping weapons. He's going to stop weapons to Ukraine immediately, right? Immediately. He gonna make, but he not gonna stop the war. He gonna tell Europe, okay, America not sponsoring this shit no more. Y'all sponsor this shit. Y'all fight with Putin. They can't fuck with Putin. Putin will knock their motherfucking head off. And will America be spared? I don't know. I think maybe. Trump is a man because he would address and speak to all the leaders. Biden and them never wanted to speak to none of the North Korea, China, Iran, Russia. They don't want to speak. They just need war to happen because it generates a certain amount of money. But Trump is going to make sure NATO do not be able to get into Ukraine for at least 20 years. He's stopping it. Land that Russia, and it's also, people don't understand Russia and Ukraine are like brothers and sisters. So you got a lot of Russians that were still living in Ukraine. They actually voted to be sovereign from Ukraine because they got tired of just dying. Trump going to end up giving a certain amount of land from Ukraine. Russia do not want Europe. They making it seem like he wanted this. They just didn't want American missiles and bases right next door. We enemies. And we wouldn't want their bases right next door. We're enemies, but we're not enemies. And Trump, everybody like basically has a relationship with that. But I want y'all to hear something. And this man, I'm telling you something. This is shit that Kamala and Biden could have been done. That this man, you just listen. They had an agenda. Their agenda was to destroy America from within. America got sleeper cells that's still working with the shadow government that y'all got to be careful and mindful of that Trump do not know about. And they're going to start a lot of confusion and disruption with the people, right? This is supposed to be, like I say, a Christian nation. This is supposed to be a Christian nation that pushes transgenders, gender identity, pushing a gender transformation on babies. This is all facts. They was put in the school and they can lock a parent up if a child say that I feel like a boy even though she's born a girl or vice versa. They got laws that they've implemented laws that they can actually lock the parents up for not emotionally dealing with the confusion of little children. And you're gonna hear Trump speak about it, but this shit has been going on for a long time. Puberty blockers, all that's been doing this. So a lot of things is changing. This man is putting his foot down. He's about the babies. That's why Kamala never spoke about the 300 missing children. They saying there's 600,000 missing children. Trump said he's gonna find them motherfuckers. Because either they use for sex trafficking, drug smuggling, or organ harvesting. All right? So y'all got to be mindful of that. He's coming to get, because mind you, he was, that Pizzagate shit, he was exposing that. He can't do but so much. Because certain shit you do, the life is on the line. So he's going to end that war in Ukraine immediately. He's going to stop the weapons and going to tell you. He's not going to stop it. He's going to tell Europe, okay, y'all fund this shit. Because our weapon storages has been depleting before the agenda of not the American people or not our government. It's the agenda of the European banking system that runs the world. America is not America, y'all. That's why Israeli dude could do what he want, because Britain on the low acting like they don't got nothing to do with it. They send a couple ships and it don't work like that. We never won the motherfucking Revolutionary War. We never won it. They moved the empire from Britain to America. Over there you got York, over here you got New York, over there you got Jersey, over here you got New Jersey. They wanted you to think they won, but they also stayed funding everything about America from its inception. So they always had control. That's why the symbol of Britain and London is the lion. And we are called Babylon. And Babylon is the country that got all the freedoms where you can be gay, you can be this. And don't that sound like Babylon? Don't that sound like Babylon in the Bible? Where they confuse the language. And don't you see the languages being confused in America with the immigrants and all these foreign peoples? Everybody talk different fucking languages. That's Babylon. Trump is trying to get us out of that, right? And he gonna need the people help, but people basically don't understand. But he's putting the Christian values back. I'm making me some crab cakes, y'all. Me some salmon patties. He's putting the values. He's putting the values back in the nation, whether he's a Christian or not. No, we dealing with principles. He's against abortion. He's against the funny shit. He's against and he also says in this little speech right here, he said, I want to get the power back to the people. And that's why I keep telling y'all, this speech was done after I told y'all that y'all got to be accountable, responsible for y'all future. But he said he got to get the power back to the people. When you get the power back to the people, you got to be accountable, responsible for your life, your family. You know what I'm saying? What up, dog? Hold on. Oh, he said something. Let me see. What up, Glenn? I'm just saying, well, Glenn, what principles, since you're speaking, what principles he don't have? I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm not here to disagree with nobody. What principles he don't have? Tell me what principles he don't have and what he did so bad the last time he was elected. Now, one thing about his mouth is reckless, but his mouth is no more reckless than mine or anybody else I done seen on YouTube and in the world, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But what principles he don't stand on? Because this is the principles that he's standing on right here in this speech right here. And he was the one that was protecting the babies with the Pizzagate. He's the one telling them where them babies at. Where them 300 to 600,000 babies that Kamala don't want to goddamn talk about. Kamala tied in with Diddy. All them people tied in with Diddy, they ain't got no principles. They are killing babies. They're calling their goddamn women's rights when it's goddamn killing babies and aborting. That's no principles. Talking about it's okay for men to have the men to be women and women to be men. That's no principles, bro. I'm just saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying that's no principles to me, right? Now, if that's the case, none of them got principles. Oh, him exposing them child people, them children, them sex traffickers was real. Now the Pizzagate with the Hillary Clinton, that was a little shaky. I get what you're saying on that part, but when I say Pizzagate, it's synonymous with the sex trafficking shit. Same way they missing like 600,000 kids. They say it was 300,000. Where are them babies at? Kamala don't want to speak about them babies that came across the border and where are they at? Now, how do we deal with this honestly? When all his deals benefited the country, benefited the interest rate, benefited the gas prices, benefited the food prices, also benefited the relationship with other countries. We was cool with North Korea. We was cool with Russia. We was cool with China with Trump. We was cool with Iran with Trump, right? And Trump kept them at bay. So how's that a bad deal? Now, bad deal is when we over there not right now under this administration killing babies, right? We all think about it. We over there supporting Ukraine, you see what I'm saying, in the slaughter of men, women, and children over something that has nothing to do with the people over there but for our global agenda. You know what I'm saying? So that's dishonest to me. You know, that's dishonest to me. You know, I'm not saying you're wrong about none. If you feel that way, it's cool, shit. But like I say, if North Korea launched more ballistic missiles during Trump presidency, but they got the right to. You got to understand, same way with he dealt with Iran. They are a sovereign country. Hey, Glib, they are a sovereign country, right? And next door to them, right? Think about this, Glib. Next door to them is one of American empires over there, motherfucker. You know, South Korea is American shit, right? Everywhere America go, it's like this. Nelson Mandela said this: if it's two neighbors fighting, America they talk to one of them, right? So you telling me that they can have nuclear weapons and all kinds of shit, American equipment over in South Korea, but the country right beside them can't do the same. They can have missile tests in South Korea, but North Korea can't do it. That's bullying. They're a sovereign nation. Even though they fucked up and treat people like shit, that ain't our problem. Trump already said, he said, yo, he went over there and talked to that man like a man, but you got to understand I'm going to create missiles too when Biden and them don't want to talk to them and make a deal or make agreements on anything. Trump went over there and told that man, he said, yo, go to the beach, go chill, do something. Right? So I'm not disagreeing with you. That shit happened. And also, Iran got a lot of money under Biden. I mean, under Trump. And he explained why. Because at the end of the day, when you keep oppressing these nations, it'll come back and bite you. Iran ain't no motherfucking joke. We can knock their ass to the Stone Age, but they gonna fuck up some shit before it happen. You know what I'm saying? But listen to this though. But think about it. Where they gonna launch them at? Look, think about what you're saying. Where they gonna launch them? They cannot launch them over North Korea. Over South Korea. They can't launch it over Russia. They can't launch it over China. They can't launch it over them nations. So they're not launching it, and that's what the media tells you. They launched it towards Japan. It never launched towards Japan. It never went over Japan. That's the sea, and you got to understand them islands stretch like a long way. So the only way they can shoot so the missile can land in the sea and don't harm nobody because they're not nuclear tipped, or they don't have no explosives on them. And the only way they can land safely, they got to shoot it over the ocean. But do you know the land layout? So anything that goes over there, they're going to say, oh, they did it over Japan. America's so dramatic. America lies about every fucking thing. So wherever they're going to shoot it at. Because if they shoot it over that water, they're going to say it's over Japan. And Japan islands and all that shit stretches all the way from North Korea all the way down to the Philippine areas and shit. Well, you got to understand that would never happen because Mexico got the whole Pacific Ocean. Like, did you see that we launched? Think about what you're saying. Now, we launched the missiles on the election day. We launched one of our, it won't nuclear tip. We launched one of our missiles over the motherfucking Pacific on election day, over the Pacific Ocean. So if Mexico, we didn't shoot it over our land, we didn't shoot it over nobody else's land, we shot it to the Pacific. So if Mexico did it, it'd be something that won't happen. So you asking something that now is not rational because they can shoot it over the Pacific. Even if they can take a little small short range shit and shoot it into the Gulf, they're not going to cross no sovereign land. That's what North Korea never crossed over Japan. They made sure it was a clear path that didn't go over that shit, their shit. Because that would have been an act of war. America would have been ape shit and there would have been more shit to it. They just tell us what they want us to hear. But then for the Ukrainian war, right? They want NATO in Ukraine, but what if Russia posted up in Cuba? We mad about that. What if Russia posted up in since we asking hypothetical questions, what if Russia posted up in Canada? We wouldn't like that, or Mexico. We wouldn't like that. We'll go to war for that. And when Russia do it, it's a problem. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Glenn, when do America got to get clearance? When do we got to get? We don't have to get clearance from no motherfucker. But America don't get clearance. I'm gonna tell you why. Because Britain don't need clearance. These are global powers. We do what the fuck we want to do if we want to do. Because if they had to get clearance, right? If they had to get clearance, they wouldn't even be in the war in the Middle East. Why are we in the Middle East? Why? To protect Israel? The chosen people? And how the fuck these the chosen people? Let's talk about some real shit. How is Israel the chosen people? And they became established in 1948. And in 1880, they got a documentation before they even owned that, took that land, that they was going to take that land in the late 1800s. They already had it planned out. Okay, so I wish I had the damn, what's the name? You got to work this morning. I'm not saying you wrong about nothing. Oh, hey, Glib, that's true. But no, they don't. That's why gold went up. I'm going to give you a little lesson. That's why gold went up. Why did gold all of a sudden went to $2,700? Do you know why? You know why gold went up? Because our missile defense system is some shit. Not the shit that we got that they don't know about. The shit that they've been selling other countries ain't been working. That shit the shit that Israel got that made the and the shit that happened in Ukraine, American technology that they giving them people, and they were giving them old technology made gold go up. So the missile defense system really ain't nothing because it ain't adequate enough to stop nothing. They got missile defense system. They can't stop no ballistic missiles. Ain't nobody stopping no ballistic or hypersonic missiles. So that's and everybody got hypersonic. A lot of people got hypersonic missiles now. And America shit ain't working. That's why that shit they got 3 levels of defense in Iran, the Iron Dome shit, and ain't none of that shit. When Iran said, "Yo, when we shoot our shit, you ain't gonna stop it," and they were shooting hypersonic missiles. Anything ballistic, any missile that's ballistic is hypersonic. You can't shoot it down. You only can shoot it down in the first phase. You got a good chance that you might can get it in the second stage, but in the third stage, you're not shooting no ballistic missile down. Them speeds is up to 10,000 to 20,000 miles per hour. And that's what they call that. We talking about goddamn Mach 20 times the speed, 10, 20 times the speed of sound. I mean 20 times the speed of sound. You ain't gonna stop it. And that's what Iran is showing them, that we got some shit and it fucked it up and then it made gold go up. You know? The Aegis system. Yeah, I know the Aegis system. We got the Aegis system over there, but it's not gonna stop it's not gonna stop no hypersonic or ballistic missile. And you gotta understand, the Aegis system just been upgraded. You know the Aegis system been around since the 1800s. I said the 1800s, since 1970s. That system been around since the 1970s. They constantly upgraded, so it ain't nothing new. The shit they got new, that laser technology, yeah, we got a problem. But I'm gonna Google it. But I want people to hear this though. I'm cooking me some salmon cake. But I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm not saying you're wrong about nothing. But I'm going to Google it. I'm going to screenshot it and Google it. That's what I'm going to do. Oh, shit. Okay, there we go. Okay. Yeah, the ships, the Aegis system is on the ships, but they got ground-based. They got ground-based Aegis system too. That's the shit they got in Israel now. And then think about it. The Aegis system, each one of them, the system that they got down there only got 40 something missiles, 48 missiles. Okay, to show you how old it is, I was on that had, it was decommissioned. I can read through what you're saying. Yeah, that shit is old. I'm trying to tell you, the technology is old. They got some shit that they don't want nobody to know about, and they're not going to give it to no other country. So I'm not disagreeing with you, but I'm just sitting back and saying the Aegis system is a very old system. And it's on land now. Yes, it's on land. It's been on land. The Aegis system been on land. They've been had the land. That's why they can send it over there so quick. It been land ready. It's been land ready for years. It's been on land for years. No, I'm not saying I'm right. I'm not here to debate you because it's truth to everything. I'm not sitting here saying I don't know, because I don't know what these motherfuckers doing for real. I just analyze, pay attention, and then just say what I what I gotta say. But that's why gold went up, because our technology ain't as good as we want. And Trump telling y'all, Trump and them Vance like, yo, they depleted our shit. And each one of them Aegis systems, they got one of them Aegis systems over there got 48 missiles. You telling me you only got 48 motherfucking goddamn interceptors for a motherfucking country that got goddamn 200-something thousand missiles? Shit. Goddamn. Shit. I'm like, god dang. And all they gonna do is send little simple old ass missiles in there to deplete the system, and then the real shit come through. Iran got mega technology, and I'm gonna tell you why it's not gonna be, it's not gonna go that bad with Iran now that Trump is president, because Russia fucks with Iran, America got its allies, and Trump is about making deals and getting money. Yeah, that's it. But yeah, I'm not saying you're wrong about nothing, but I'm just saying if Trump a clown, but that Pizzagate, you said it wasn't real, but it was real as hell. Them he exposed and busted a lot of sex trafficking motherfuckers, right? And then Kamala, she didn't want to speak about an election when they brought it up because she P. Diddy. Ain't P. Diddy now? You see P. Diddy bodyguard came out, not Bo Deal, not the other bodyguard, the new nigga that was his body, and said he had to save young kids away from Diddy a couple times. Them people been sex trafficking motherfuckers, man. That's why Kamala couldn't speak on that. And then she kept saying, he's coming after his political enemies. He's coming after his political enemies. Yeah, bitch, he coming after you for the sex trafficking and that P. Diddy connection you got. The Harvard connection, the Boulay connection. Everybody else quitting. Everybody else quitting. The pastors quitting because they would end up being gay in the motherfucker. You hear about that pastor fucking that boy, the little 16-year-old boy in the car? Police pulled up on him. He ain't had no shirt on, sweating. He asked me, kind of find he was in that car fucking these pastors, boy. God damn, I remember you used to worry about a pastor fucking your motherfucking wife and shit. Now you got to worry about him fucking your children. This shit's sad. Okay. Okay, now the Biden thing, hey, like I say, I ain't saying you wrong about nothing. But right now, I'm gonna tell you what made the difference between elections. That's why I don't like to disagree or debate. What changed? What won us Pennsylvania? And this is what I tell motherfuckers. We think we gotta agree on everything. You agree on one thing as a people, you can make a movement happen. Niggas just gotta agree on one thing. The Amish agreed on one thing. They want to grow their damn food, and they didn't like the way the feds came over there and wanted them to start to goddamn grow Terminator seeds and food with no seeds, and didn't want them to grow organic food no more. Them motherfuckers say, hold on, we gonna vote now. Them Amish motherfuckers got together and voted Trump in office. Pennsylvania was won by the Amish. Man, the church is in within. These people made money off that. And these people that they put over you is going through the Boulay system. All you gotta do is look up the colleges. Look at the names. All our leaders' names is different than it was when they was born. Michael King, Martin Luther King, T.D. Jakes, that's not his real name. Creflo Dollar, that's not his real name. The fuck? These people go through this Boulay and they, you know what I'm saying? Sean Combs, he changed his name to a million different things. Whatever their gender was, he changed his name. When he knew he was about to go there, his name is, I'm just love. God dang, I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, it's going to be a minute. Fry my egg, eat some, yeah. People got to start putting God in their heart, you know. But you said that Trump don't have no principles. This is a man with principles. I'm gonna play this shit. This shit and this is shit that's actually, I can validate the information on this shit. Let's go.
Here's my plan to stop the chemical, physical, and emotional mutilation of.
Now this is what a man you said don't have no principles. He going, and last time y'all forgot when he went in office, this motherfucker goddamn went crazy. When Biden first came, his first executive order was to legalize 10 million illegal immigrants. And do you wonder why they send him in? Go watch Biden's first executive order. The same way with Obama. His first executive order was goddamn what? Gay marriage and the gay shit. He was the first president to push the gay shit. All of them was with it, but he pushed the shit. And then here go Kamala. She supposed to be the first black woman that's gonna get out here and talk about kill your babies. She ain't even got one. Ain't no attachment at all. Shit, goofy. If you keep your legs closed. Keep your fucking legs closed. You get pregnant tomorrow, I'm getting rid of the baby and talking about you this is a god. Man, fuck all that. Here you go. Listen.
On day one, I will revoke Joe Biden's cruel policies on so-called gender-affirming care. Ridiculous. A process that includes giving kids puberty blockers, mutating their physical appearance, and ultimately performing surgery on minor children. Can you believe this? I will sign a new executive order instructing every federal agency to cease all programs that promote the concept of sex and gender transition at any age. I will then ask Congress to permanently stop federal taxpayer dollars from being used to promote or pay for these procedures and pass a law prohibiting child sexual mutilation in all 50 states. It'll go very quickly. I will declare that any hospital or healthcare provider who participates in the chemical or physical mutilation of minor youth will no longer meet federal health and safety standards for Medicaid and Medicare and will be terminated from the program immediately. Furthermore, I will support the creation of a private right of action for victims to sue doctors who have unforgivably performed these procedures on minor children. The Department of Justice will investigate Big Pharma and the big hospital networks to determine whether they have deliberately covered up horrific long-term side effects of sex transitions in order to get rich at the expense of vulnerable patients, in this case, very vulnerable. We will also investigate whether Big Pharma or others have illegally marketed hormones and puberty blockers which are in no way licensed or approved for this use. My Department of Education will inform states and school districts that if any teacher or school official suggests to a child that they could be trapped in the wrong body, they will be faced with severe consequences, including potential civil rights violations or sex discrimination.
Wow, that don't sound bad. It sounds great. That sounds like common sense.
Them niggas said that don't sound bad. That sound great. Sound like common sense, man. Damn. And we got a government that want goddamn push transgender in jails and it's supposed to be a Christian nation.
No, they have to take other medicine. Like they can take care of their body and stuff. Like that's unnatural. You know what I'm saying? I think they are on like puberty blockers and.
What? Hey, no. Hey, go look up. Hey, Glib TV. Go look up the in California and a lot of states that children that they teach it in school, and the children that want to identify, right, to identify with another sexual preference, they push the kids to take these puberty blockers. I'm talking about at 6, 7 years old, brother, and it's actually happening. And the school is pushing this shit. The teachers is pushing this shit. He's just saying, do not think about this though. We should have an option. If you gay, I don't give a fuck about nobody being gay. I don't have a problem. Don't push it on them babies. Give them a choice. And then they talk, and then they gonna sit back. This is the thing, right? Name one case. I could pull up a lot of cases. Yeah. Well, a lot of examples. A lot of examples. Yeah. All you gotta look. Anything he just said is look it up, and then he come back and talk to me. That's all I'm saying. Prove me wrong. Don't tell me to put no case up, because I gotta go back. I gotta go back and go through some shit. I know it's facts, Huggy, but Glib never knew that. You know what I'm saying? They've been doing this shit for years, and they lock the parent. They'll lock the parent up if you go, because they talking about you going against the child mental health. They're pushing this shit on the youth, and they pushing books, school books on the kids with that, all that shit. It did. I can't prove it did. Oh, okay, I got you. No, I'm not. But like I say, Glib, I'm not here to say you wrong about nothing or I'm right about nothing. I tell anybody anything I say, just go check it out for yourself, and you will see how sick this was. A lot of people talking about her. This lady said out her mouth that she can. If she had the power, she'll go door to door and take your damn guns. That's why people don't want guns registered in their name. That lady Kamala was crazy, and she was locking up parents. This is what she was locking up parents. If your kid didn't go to school, they'll lock your ass up. They were doing it up here too, but she pushed that shit hard. You know. The Kinsey, thank you, Huggy. Hey, Huggy dropped it for me. I ain't even heard of the Kinsey study. I just know a lot of instances that it had happened. And it's documented, and parents was an outrage about it too. But they was giving children puberty blockers and all that. You know. Oh, hey, no, I didn't mean infants, but hold on, brother. They've been pushing that goddamn puberty blockers on infants, my nigga. Go look up what soy does to the human body. Soy is an estrogen steroid, right? Puberty blockers is a steroid. So you got steroids in the infant meals. My nigga, the steroids in the infant meal. That's why the kids come out, they don't know how, they look like a boy, feel like a girl. So they set them up, and then when they have these identity crises later on in life, they give them more puberty blockers. So yes, bro, same way your foods and shit like that. It has shit in it It's not good for your hormones. But yes, they got puberty blockers in baby formula. They sneak it on baby formulas. And what's in them shots? Can you tell me what's in the shots they giving these babies? Yes, but it's still the same. It's still the same thing. If you a female, right, and you a male, you taking an estrogen plant, it delays your puberty, and it's vice versa. And if you give a female as a little baby too much what to estrogen, their body start to create testosterone. That's the same thing. It's got the same steroid and the same principle. They just doing it on different levels, brother. They doing it on different levels. It's different levels to this shit that we're being attacked on. They start with the baby, boom, and then we get old. We walking down the motherfucking street with bikinis on, niggas and shit, and doing this goddamn LBGT. You know, I'm not saying you wrong, but yeah, it does delay, but it's still the same principle because you're dealing with steroids. That's all it is. Same way I said, reproductive right is abortion. They just changed the name for their agenda. You know. I know. How does I tell? yeah, that's it. And the word Democrat is the base word in Democrat is demon. Go look up what the word mean. you niggas basically Satan worshipers on accident. I was too. You know, you see it now. You gotta have common sense. So I'm gonna go back to this guy, you know. But I'm not disagreeing with you. But like I say, to change the world, all we got to do is agree on one thing. The Amish people agreed on one thing, and they changed the fucking election. And niggas sitting here, half the niggas crying, half the motherfucking niggas celebrating, some motherfucker that killed themselves when Trump got in office. I'm like, God damn, this shit's crazy. If you believe in freedom, why would you be against freedom to do what you want, to walk down the street in bikini? I don't believe in freedom, my brother. I don't believe in freedoms at all. You know what freedom had done to us, my nigga? We fucked up because we got freedoms. I got the freedom to love my mama. I got the freedom to kill my brother. I got all kinds of fucking freedoms in this motherfucking country that goes against the principle of God in the universe. It got to be order somewhere, but we chaos people, but it got to be order somewhere. Give me a freedom that benefits us. I can take care of my children. I got a freedom to not take care of my damn children. I got a freedom. I ain't got to leave my children in business. When we didn't have freedoms, you had to motherfucking leave your baby a job. If I was a butcher, my son was going to be a butcher because I ain't had a freedom to leave that little motherfucker. If I was a goddamn a blacksmith, my son was going to be a blacksmith because I ain't had that freedom. I had to continue the culture and traditions. No, this freedom now you do what the fuck you want to do, and that's fucking us up as a people. I got a freedom to be gay. No, nigga, you couldn't be gay, nigga. You need to get your ass whooped. But now, we're in a different time. We're in a different time when the church said it was bad 30 years ago, 40 years ago, and the same church saying it's okay. The same churches accepting pastors that's doing the same gay shit. Oh, but you got a freedom. I got a freedom, right, to be a woman. Freedom is fucking niggas up. And that's the fucking problem. We freedom, we chaos, and that's why we don't stick together or nothing. Because I tell you what, them other cultures, them Asians, they stick together. They ain't got them freedoms. White people, they ain't got them freedom. They got a little bit. They acting a little niggerish now. But you go to other nations and cultures, they got order. You understand what I'm saying? Lost their freedom to choose to have Caesar. Well, just like Hitler, bro, they didn't lose that. They got tricked into that. Same way with Christianity. The Christianity we in there, we got tricked into this. All right? Same way with Kamala Harris. We was about to get tricked into that. The people think they want something because it sounds good, but when you get it, you realize, damn. Same way with freedom. You saying freedom is good? We think it's good because we can live chaos. Like, do what the fuck you want to do, say what you want to say. I get it. I get it. But is it good for the people? No, because we got the freedom. We fucked up as a people. Niggas can't agree on one thing. We can't agree to let Trump be the motherfucking president. Don't expect nothing from this motherfucker. Let's get together and goddamn build our own cultures and do like we did with Black Wall Street and we did when we came out of slavery. We can't. You know, you can. Yeah, I agree with that. But like I say, we about to get tricked out our freedoms with Kamala. Because they've been test running your freedom of speech. And Kamala said what? What she said? She said freedom of speech is a privilege. But in your Constitution, it clearly states that it's a right. It's your inalienable right. But this crazy ass motherfucker lady says it's a privilege. You see what I'm saying? But then she tell you that your right to freedom of speech is a fucking privilege. But she telling you that, she telling you that it's a privilege for your freedom of speech, but she telling you it's a right that you can be gay. It's a right for you to change your agenda. Now that's a right. So they taking your inalienable rights, the constitutional rights, and now they're implementing a new world order and a new world thinking. Because the Roman Empire wasn't nothing but a bunch of them guys too. You know what I'm saying? Well, to the ruling class, you are into nothing. Yo, that's the thing. Let me explain something, Glenn. If you listen to my live yesterday and said now, I don't expect Trump to do nothing. He's part of the ruling class. But them niggas beefing, bro. Don't think that all these motherfuckers together, the government's, this secret society is beefing with this secret society. It ain't our fight. We ain't nothing to them. But you something to me, I'm something to you, allegedly. So why we can't get together and develop our own shit? We did it before. We've been here millions and billions of years on this planet. Niggas think they've been here 100,000 years and 5,000. No, you've been on this motherfucker millions and billions of years. They can't tell you how old we are. We've been there, done that, got the t-shirt. Why we can't do it again? We taking a break now. We've been there, done that. Now it's time for us to sit back, get our shit together, low key, while these motherfuckers fight. It's a big fight going on. Ain't got nothing to do with us. So I'm with you. Yeah. And guess what? That's what Trump gonna do. That's what I've been telling people. I said it's gonna get worse. It's gonna be worse on the American people before it get better. And then before Elon Musk ever said that, I told y'all that. The shit I've been saying before they said it now. I told y'all. I said, man, before it get better. I said it live months ago. Months ago. I said it's gonna get a whole when Trump get in here, it's gonna be fucked up. We're gonna be in the military, we're gonna be in a military state. That's gonna be fucked up. But it got to get done. But it ain't gonna be fucked up if we stay out the way. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. But think about this Glenn TV. What that dude named the later Greek, the one that killed his mama, killed his family because they didn't want to be Christians. After they changed it from the Gnostics, it was Gnosticism before it was Christianity. That's why the original Greeks was all black. And I know they was all black because they had an 85% sickle cell rate. Then when they got dominated, because I'm talking about this is a process over hundreds of years, then the newer Greeks came over, took the Gnostics, which Gnosticism come from Kemetic, the commissions, and was interpreted from the priesthood to Hebrew, Aramaic, or whatever language they were talking about. I forgot. This is before the Greek shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's what the empire do. When you control absolutely. You got think about now. What are they doing now? To be one of their elites or be one of their puppets, you got to kill somebody in your family. They're doing that shit now. That shows loyalty. That shows you not playing about what the fuck your agenda and their agenda is. You can do whatever the fuck they say. You know? But yeah, they're still doing it now, so you're exactly right. Yeah. You talking about some no more whores, adultery, drinking, and drugs. That's why I want to go to fucking heaven, nigga. Clear TV, now we talking, nigga. I ain't trying to go to heaven, nigga. No strip club, no whores, no alcohol, no drugs, nigga. A boring-ass motherfucking place. Because I want to be somewhere where I'm constantly elevating, constantly going through something to get to something. You understand what I'm saying? But this is the thing that we got to understand about this. This is supposed to be a Christian country, right? The Bible talk about the whore more than it talks about Satan. The woman power is more powerful than anything on this planet. Shout out to the women. They run this shit. Now, it's nothing negative when I say whore. Because they pull all the nigga energy. They done fucked everybody. They pull all your sperm, and your sperm can create babies. Your shit powerful. Pull it all in. That's why when women and men, a man cheat on a woman, she can feel it. Because they got that Wi-Fi connection. Your sperm and DNA connected to motherfucking her, right? That's power. Nigga, this nigga out here cheating. How the fuck you know? I had an instance. I hate to say this, but I actually cheated. And my kid's mama described the woman to a T. I swear to God, I hope my kids die. That's when I said, oh shit, this shit real. This shit real. Described it to a T. The woman is the most powerful thing on the planet. And I'm not sit back and say man is irrelevant, but the feminine principle is the most powerful thing in the universe. It creates light, cultivates life, it does everything. All we do is give energy. That's it. Iran, Iraq, Saudi Arabia, and Muslim nation, their laws are based on their religion. And that's a fact. But it's bullshit. It's bullshit to bring that shit over here because I'm going to explain. Hold on, let me see. I got these crab cakes popping. I'm like I say, they cover their face, right? Think about this shit. I'm going to tell you about this Islam shit, right? Right? And then the word Allah come from the woman, Allah, okay? Before it was Allah, it was a female. It was considered a female, which is the goddess Allah, which is the feminine principle. The masculine, the matriarchal system the patriarchal system come in here and change that. Everything male. God is a he, and Allah became Allah. And what they did, when women all over the country, they covering their face. Oh, we don't want them to see their face. Nah, it ain't had nothing to do with it. That was their culture. When you in them Arab countries with all that sand, you kept your face covered. So what they did, they implemented the way of life into scripture, right? And then justify. They're not saying, oh, we just blocking our face from the sand. No, we got to keep our women covered up. Africans never kept their women covered. Who told you was naked? And if you watch them old African documentaries, that was my first porn. I love that shit, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I might go watch National Geographic now. I think they took that shit off TV, man. That shit was not rated R or nothing, man. My big ass titties just swooping down and shit. I got excited, nigga. I ain't gonna lie, nigga. I ain't need no porno book. This was before XXNX and this goddamn new shit, nigga. I was watching National Geographic, nigga. I was too young to know about jacking off. I knew how to jack off then, nigga. I would have been goddamn popping. But think about it. We are people that's not ashamed of our body. If you in an area where you can be naked, be naked. If you're in an area when it's cold, you dressed up. That's why women are getting breast cancer. That's why niggas getting all them cancers in their nuts and shit, because fruit supposed to hang. Your titty's supposed to hang. When you got them propped up like this, you obstruct the blood flow. And also, if you got metal in the motherfuckers, the vibrational frequency of your cells change, because the vibration picks up the vibration off the low frequency metal that's in that motherfucking bra. It's like fruit. You ever see fruit propped up on a tree? No, this shit hang. Everything hangs. Man, you're not supposed to hang. You're not supposed to be wearing no fucking drawers, nigga. And then they talking about some men with dresses. No, we had garbs that looked like dresses when we went to war. Free range movement and all that shit. You know? Let's talk about it. I'll give you another level of understanding, nigga. So I do this shit, and I'm not here to lie. Anything I say, just look it up. I like people that look up anything I say and say, Myron, you wrong. Because if a motherfucker can tell me I'm wrong, I'm learning. And you never can go wrong with learning. The number one sin I tell motherfuckers in this whole world is making a mistake. Because you're supposed to make mistakes. But it's making a mistake and not learning from it. Because history repeats itself. You learn from it, you ain't got to worry about the repeating. You know what I'm saying? Laws based on sentiment of time and ebbs and flows and how the people feel. Absolutely. I agree with that. It's a time and place for everything. That's why people talking about their vote didn't matter. This is a time your vote matter. And I'm telling you, when they lost control, they told you. And you all got to understand, the Bible says the signs are going to be in the stars. I'm not a Christian. I fuck with every religion. I fuck with it all. But it says there's going to be signs. We had the conjunction, the big eclipse. That eclipse was God, the universe telling you shit changed. Now your vote matter. That's why the first time ever, that motherfucker won the popular vote and the electoral vote. That shit ain't never been seen in the Republican Party. You in a new paradigm. You in a place where you got all the information, everything you want to know to coexist with Mother Nature outside of this fallen system that's going to fall. The dollar's going to fall. And Trump trying to keep that from happening, but kind of things are a little late because they going for bricks. That's why Trump was like, people talking about drill, baby, drill, like it was some. No, the dollar is backed by oil. If you drilling your dollar and your interest rate go, what you call it, not interest, but inflation go down. And Kamala, that dumb bitch was just, I'm going to get price gouging. Bitch, it ain't had nothing to do with price gouging. It has something to do with when people trying to goddamn, when people, the stores need food, they got to pay extra with fuel prices. I drove tractor trailers. When the fuel price is high, shit goes up. I'm just saying. Yeah, George W. did win. He did win the popular. But see, the electoral college, bro, ain't been around that long. I'm talking about a Republican. I might be wrong, but I'm talking about a Republican because the electoral college is new. I like that shit though a little bit because if you want an electoral college, it'll be 2 states, New York and California, will probably dictate every president from now on. But I've told y'all, and y'all, I've been saying this for years. I've been saying this for 6 years. Y'all heard it now. Is he gonna be the last president? Y'all go everywhere. Is he going? Yes, he's going. It's it, and it's not it for that. It's the Mama Nature coming back. It ain't got nothing to do with Trump. It ain't got nothing to do. He can't stop what the fuck's inevitable when it comes to Mama Nature, Earth, God, or whatever. You see what I'm saying? So we got hold on. Electoral college is as old as the country. No, it's not. No, it's not. Hold on, but I want to get back in. I don't want to tell you wrong. Hold on. I never Googled this shit. I did some other research on this shit, but hold on. It ain't been around that long. How long has the electoral college been around? Damn. The electoral college has evolved since its... It says, you right. You might be right about that, nigga. Hold on. God damn. They're not saying that it influenced it, but they said it been implemented. Motherfucker, you right. Like you said, I don't mind being wrong. But I got information where they was basically based off the popular vote. But they said that, you know, they said they changed. The electoral college always was in steady change. But I know the one we dealing with now is fairly new. But you got me on that, my nigga. God damn. Fine. Shit. I don't mind being wrong. Sorry, y'all. Wrong information. That's why you check behind a nigga when he talk. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, no, but I like that because now when I get off here, I'm gonna get back on that because the shit I knew that the electoral it's different then and now because they just said that. They said it evolved into this and to that. Yeah, but I still gotta look into it more. But I like that because I never knew it went back that far. I never knew it went back that far, so it's a lesson for me. Because I remember, see the thing that we got to remember that we never had one party. I mean, 3-party system. We had 100 some parties at one time. Then it gradually shrunk. So we had 100 some parties. I'm like, how the fuck the electrical college go when we had 100 some parties running at one time? Back then, you know, every 10 years. Okay, yeah, it got to change. Because if it don't change, that's what the thing was with the immigration. If the immigrants got in here, the Democrats would have ran, which it ain't gonna last that long, but would have been able to take control of the government for over 100 years. For over 100 fucking years. Let me see what these crab cakes. I want some grits, man, but shit. I'm talking. Oh yeah, we good to go. Look at all that grease. Put some grease down the sink. Yeah, my crab cakes, yo. I mean, salmon cakes, yo. Yes, sir. Let me see. I want to see my salmon cakes. Salmon cakes, man. Eat that. I'm from your egg. I got my refrigerator. Let me see. I got some eggs in this milk. That's what I got to keep out of this motherfucking soda right there, man. That shit, I'll be up all night pissing and drinking soda all fucking night. And look, I'm going to tell y'all something. I got food. I go to food banks. I ain't bought meat from the store in a long time. Well, I bought pig feet the other day. I bought my little chicken and wrap my little chickens up. But I get this from the food bank, all kinds of shit. But I bought this. I bought a lot of shit, most of the shit in here, but I ain't got to buy meat or nothing, hamburger. But yeah, I'm going to find me, get one of these eggs out this motherfucker. Nope. It's 2 in here. Yeah, but yeah, that's what's up though. But like I said, I'm gonna go back and finish playing that. But hey, thank you for that, brother. That is, Trump tried to put those illegal immigrants questions in the census, and he need to. He need to. You need to. Now, this is the me being like an oxymoron on this shit. Immigrants would have been better for the nation if they had something else for the original people that was going to benefit the original people here. If they had, this is fucked up part about it. How in the fucking October you created 12,000 fucking jobs? That many motherfuckers come into the country every year. I mean, not every year. Damn near more than that coming here on the country almost every day almost. But they created 12,000 jobs in October, but you got these extra 10 million motherfucking illegal immigrants in this country right now. Talk to me. If they ain't trying to destroy this country, I don't know what is. You know? I don't know if I need to feed my girl. My baby girl, she don't want to eat. It's supposed to be all right though. Nah, but I appreciate that because it just like I said, it is what it is. You get food from the food bank and you have the internet. Well, basically this right here, bro. Right now, if the grid go down, you can't have access to food, nigga, I'm good. Now, every sensible person you ever talk to, political, otherwise, will tell you make sure you got food stacked up for at least 3 months, right? All right. So I got food stacked up for many months, right? Okay, all them boxes. Hold on, let me show you. So I'm not doing it to eat the shit because I need the shit. I stock up on all my shit. All that shit filled up to the top, and I'm constantly. What's the day? Oh, today Friday? Oh, no, I can't go today. But I'm going. I'm going tomorrow. Tomorrow. Hold on, let me see. Like I say, look, this real shit. So I'm just preparing. I'm just preparing in case the grid go down. I got food for a couple months. Shit, I'm good. I got bread frozen in there, so shit. I got plenty of boxes of cereal. I even got shit in my room. I don't even open the motherfuckers. I just got damn. Let me see. I just hold on, let me see. What else I got? Yeah, I'm good. Shit. I got my salt. Now I need my big bag of salt and shit like that. But I keep a lot of peanut butter, crackers. Shit, look at all the crackers I got up there. I got crackers. Not the point that it's just the point that it's gonna be a time when you're gonna need it. People thinking that the store is always gonna be open. People think, and I'm not growing shit, but this summer I'm gonna take this balcony. I'm gonna take this balcony right here. I'm gonna take my balcony. I'm gonna turn this whole balcony into a garden. This whole balcony gonna be a garden if I'm here. If I decide to stay another year, which I think I'm leaving in December. But this whole shit, this whole thing gonna be a balcony. Hey girl, say hey. Sasha, the fuck? You got all the energy in the other time. What I tell you? You say hi? You okay? Mm-hmm. I'm gonna give you a piece of my salmon cake. Okay, when you eat, I'm gonna give you a piece of my salmon cake. Well, I'm mixing in your food. She eat what I eat. So one of these motherfuckers gonna be mixed in her food. This is my woman right here, man. Shit. This is my woman right here. This is the woman I'm talking about. This is the woman I'm talking about right here. And she eat good with me. Shit. Her bowl right there. Look what kind of bowl she eats. She don't eat out regular people bowls. She eating. Look at them big motherfuckers. Them bitches get full. You know, them motherfuckers took my baking pans and shit. All right, out of the kitchen. You know I like in the kitchen. Go lay down. Good girl. Good girl. Tell her she happy. She know don't come in the kitchen. Told you, any dog I always had, man, them motherfuckers was right. She don't jump on no couch. She don't jump on my bed. She don't do none of that shit, my niggas. I'm gonna tell you how the spirit works. I'm like, yo, I want me a dog. I'm like, man, I want me a dog. I wanted me a motherfucking dog, yo. And I want to tell you thoughts of things, man. You learn how to use concentrated thoughts, man. Like I said, you ever thought about a motherfucker and you pop up on them, they pop up on y'all talk, or they call you, or you pop up and run into them or some shit? Thoughts of things, man. I wanted a dog so bad because, like I say, I get bored around this motherfucker. I want to drink. Motherfucker offered me a bottle yesterday. I said, hell, that's how the devil works. Hell no, I don't want that. I ain't drinking no more. I said, I want a dog. And the day before, I told the lady, I said, I really want me a dog. And then the guy was walking down the street one day. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Let me see. Should I? Oh, yeah, I scrambled 4 eggs. I'm going to get 4. That will compensate for the shit you going to eat, girl. Yeah, cut me some cheese up. Yeah, so I'm walking down the street, and I bump into the damn girl. Hey, okay. Yeah, I bump into the guy. He walking the dog. I said, man, he said, I got some puppies. You want some puppies? I said, yeah, I want a puppy. And I wanted a puppy. But then he walking the dog. I said, no, I want that dog. And that dog already trained. She trained like hell. Man, she trained like hell, yo. And then, like I said, she just don't like other dogs. She attack other dogs and shit. I don't like that. But I got her now. The dude was like, you ain't gonna be able to stop her from doing that. I'll be damned. When I fucked her one day, not bad though, but I fucked her one day. Now she look at another dog, she still got that like I want to push to him. Even if I ain't got on the leash, she gonna look at me first and ask for the okay. If I say go get him, she gonna go get them motherfuckers. But I don't believe in violent dogs. But I want y'all to hear this. Good morning. Oh, cooking this. Well, I just cooked this, took this out the oven. I'm about to put it back in there. Salmon cake, and I'm about to scramble me some eggs and shit with some extra cheese. Bam. Yeah. But I'm gonna play some more because I'm proud of this nigga, man. I'm proud of this nigga. Play some more of this Trump. You know, shout out to Trump. And shout out to motherfucking this. Hold on, I can't let y'all see too much. Oh shit. Hey, for all you niggas, I told y'all this before. Make sure you get this. Digestive health, heart health, healthy blood sugar levels, right? You need this. It's called fiber therapy. So for you niggas, this for you niggas. Glam TV, I hope he ain't one of them niggas. Check it out. For you niggas that like motherfuckers putting their finger in your ass. To check your goddamn colon, you don't have to do that. Just keep it clean with this. 3 teaspoons, maybe about 3 to 4 teaspoons a day. Will keep the motherfucking fingering up your ass away. God damn, yeah. You can get different kinds, like a Metamucil. I like this shit because it's more, it goes in your intestines and blows up. Boom. And it just scrapes your intestine. And like 3 days, your stooling is gonna be it's gonna look like a tiger. It's gonna be black, regular, it's gonna look crazy. You're like, damn, this is some unique shit. Might take pictures of the shit. But it's gonna be cleaning because it's gonna scrape your colon. Okay? So the first thing I tell people when you want to get healthy fast and clean your colon out. I ain't gotta get nothing checked, man. You eat right, eat healthy, right? You ain't gotta get that shit checked. Niggas stop wearing drawers and eating healthy, they wouldn't have to get no goddamn what you call that shit? Cancer in your nuts and shit. You don't need that. Let your nuts hang. Let them titties hang. Fruit supposed to hang. When you obstruct the flow of some shit happens. You start to create free radicals. Let them motherfuckers hang. Take the bras off. Remy, shut the fuck up. Come here fucking with me, Remy. Damn right. Ain't no motherfucker. No, I love y'all, man. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. The iron humor though, but for real, we gotta take care of ourselves. And like I said, this is the war that we at. And I said it in this live. The Amish people are the reason that Trump won. The Amish people got together for one thing. Cause the government, cause they were minding their business. They off the grid. They don't give a fuck about TV or none of that shit. But when them feds came in there and told them motherfuckers they couldn't grow organic food, they told them they couldn't. Them motherfuckers said, "Oh hell no!" They got their little, them Amish motherfuckers with pitchforks and shit. I don't think they have guns and shit. I think they still got the muskets and shit. Just one shot, boom. With the guns with the big round front and shit. I think they still got them motherfuckers. But them motherfuckers said, "Oh hell no!" And they went and they voted. They voted for one thing that was right, and that was healthy eating. And guess what? We the most unhealthiest motherfucker, but it's time to eat healthy and be healthy. I ain't did it yet. So don't make, I ain't here to judge. I'm still work in progress. But start off with a good colon clean. Mika want me put them 2 fingers up it. Hey, Mika, that ain't the only thing I check. Mika, that ain't the only thing I check now. I make sure you're good now. I'm looking for bumps, lumps, any kind of disturbance, or any uncomfortability down there, motherfucker. Hey, I'm with you, niggas. I got your back. I volunteer for that shit, nigga. Shit, shout out to me, nigga. Amazing. But at the end of the day, my point of this live was basically saying that the Ukraine war gonna stop immediately, and they damn near doing that shit now. Shout out to the Ukrainians. Fuck the Ukrainians, because they shouldn't have even been did that. Shout out to Trump. He says he's ending that war immediately. The land that Russia got right now, they're gonna be able to keep it, because that land that they got is basically Russian people. And the Russian people that live in that land, because Ukraine used to be Russia, they already voted saying they wanted to be separate from but that ain't why the war happened. They want to be separate from Ukraine. So shout out to Trump for that. But I'm gonna play this again. I'm not gonna play it again. I'm gonna keep going.
Blockers and women who turn to men take testosterone.
And this is the thing.
And men that turn to women take
and eggs. What's up, Remy? I'm gonna take it back so y'all can hear this shit while I'm fixing my eggs. But y'all can go ahead and enjoy your day. I ain't talking about nothing. I didn't play the whole thing, but I'm gonna end up playing the whole thing now. But love and light to y'all, man. Anybody want the information? Because like I say, people didn't know what you just dodged. You dodged a global agenda, and Trump saying, nah, America first. And when America first, America got to get things in order. So it's gonna be rough on it. It's gonna be rough first. And Elon Musk said that, and I told y'all that a long time ago. I said, if Trump get president, it's gonna get worse for you niggas before it get better. And it's supposed to. Out of the ashes, the eagle and the falcon shall rise. You ain't got to get a check. I can do that. You ain't got to pay no money. You ain't got to use your insurance either. I do a volunteer work.
Here's my plan to stop the chemical, physical, and emotional mutilation of our youth. On day 1, I will revoke Joe Biden's cruel policies on so-called gender-affirming care. Ridiculous. A process that includes giving kids puberty blockers, mutating their physical appearance, and ultimately performing surgery on minor children. Can you believe this? I will sign a new executive order instructing every federal agency to cease all programs that promote the concept of sex and gender transition at any age. I will then ask Congress to permanently stop federal taxpayer dollars from being used to promote or pay for these procedures, and pass a law prohibiting child sexual mutilation in all 50 states. It'll go very quickly. I will declare that any hospital or healthcare provider that participates in the chemical or physical mutilation of minor youth will no longer meet federal health and safety standards for Medicaid and Medicare, and will be terminated from the program immediately. Furthermore, I will support the creation of a private right of action for victims to sue doctors who have unforgivably performed these procedures on minor children. The Department of Justice will investigate Big Pharma and the big hospital networks to determine whether they have deliberately covered up horrific long-term side effects of sex transitions in order to get rich at the expense of vulnerable patients, in this case, very vulnerable. We will also investigate whether Big Pharma or others have illegally marketed hormones and puberty blockers which are in no way licensed or approved for this use. My Department of Education will inform states and school districts that if any teacher or school official suggests to a child that they could be trapped in the wrong body, they will be faced with severe consequences, including potential civil rights violations for sex discrimination.
Wow, that don't sound bad. That sounds great. But that sounds like common sense.
I think he's just trying to stop the indoctrination of children.
Only thing I have is they gonna grandfather the people that's already hit up that have to kind of take recovery medicine for that stuff, you know? like some people, like, I'm not the hormones, but like, don't they have to take other medicine to like take care of like cleaning up their body and stuff? Like that's unnatural, you know what I'm saying?
I think they are on like puberty blockers, and women who turn to men take testosterone, and men that turn to women take estrogen.
Like, is they gonna have care?
And that's true, but that's not necessarily true, y'all. That's true, but that's not necessarily true. All right, I ain't already talked to y'all about that. So
you're saying like when someone's in the process like right now?
Like yeah, like how they gonna treat it for like the reverse and all the other stuff after? That's the
You're talking about like if they're going through the process right now, when he gets to like the house, that process is gonna go for somebody that's going through it.
Yeah, and if they have to stop it or like
I'm assuming that they'll just go to like a medical professional and they'll
would it be under Medicaid or it'll just be over with?
Good question.
That's what I'm just asking. Because it's only
hold on.
Shows that like
but you know,
that completely overhauled so that faceless bureaucrats will never again be able to
I can see y'all. LTG, I can see
Christians or the left's political enemies, which they're doing now at a level that nobody can believe even possible.
I can see y'all. I'm feeding the dog. Dog getting Simon cake too.
Which are so corrupt that judges seemingly do not care when they are lied to in warrant applications. So many judges have seen so many applications that they know were wrong, or at least they must have known. They do nothing.
I'm cooking salmon. I thought I told you salmon, cake, and eggs. I'm about to scramble some eggs. Hold on, I gotta cut this cheese up too. I gotta cook it low anyway, so shit. Scramble some eggs. I got a pit bull. Look, my little lady. My little mama. Okay. I can show you. Hold on. I don't like. Well, I'm the only one eating. Me and her, so I touch my phone. I don't like touching my phone or cooking for other people. Here she go right here. Look at her. She know not to come in the kitchen. She try to put her feet in here though. She try to be sneaky. Yeah, she big too, strong too. She eat good too. Shit. When I eat, she eat. And I eat about 5-6 times a day. Yep.
Thing about it, they're lied to.
Her name's Sasha.
Fourth, to expose the hoaxes and abuses of power that have been tearing our country apart, we will establish a Truth and Reconciliation Commission to declassify and publish all documents on deep state spying, censorship, and corruption. And there are plenty of them. Fifth, we will launch a major crackdown on government leakers who collude with the news to deliberately weave false narratives.
And she good too.
To subvert our government and our democracy.
I don't like no dog jumping on my bed. Don't put your paws on the couch.
Sixth, we will make every.
If I'm sitting on the chair, she won't even jump on my lap unless I ask her to.
Physically separated from the departments they oversee.
That's how good God is, man.
The protectors of the deep state. Seventh, I will ask Congress to establish an independent auditing system to continually monitor our
she's awesome. Yeah, Sasha.
To ensure they are not spying on our citizens or running disinformation campaigns against the American people, or that they are not spying on someone.
I'm trying to be greedy, but shit, I might as well look out because I don't need all this shit. This is what she about to eat, y'all. Crab cake and got her dog food. And she just ate not too long ago. She eat her ass off, but I'm
injured in a car accident.
Yeah.
Look at this check
for
$160,000.
If
you're launched by the Trump administration to move parts of the sprawling federal bureaucracy to new locations outside the Washington swamp.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. He cleaning house. He's making government small. Kamala, I get it, but you got to understand this lady is not Christian. Okay, this is a Christian nation. He's bringing back Christian values and principles. She running as a Christian, fake Christian, right? But her family's a Hindu. When do you go against the religion of your parents? No, you don't. That's tradition. Her Hinduism, or whatever her Irish descent is, that's what you stick with. America, you know what I'm saying? Americans are one. It's like it's the only place where you can just try to self-identify because we don't know who the fuck we is, so we can kind of go anywhere. But when you know your history and your culture, she She not gonna go against what her mama was. You know what I'm saying? But then she played that black shit. Did y'all see what the View said? She played black all this time, but them motherfuckers on the View saying they didn't want a mixed woman. She became a mixed woman when she lost. They play in y'all face, man. But this lady, a Christian nation running off abortion, talking about women's rights. I mean, women's freedom. And women actually believe that shit. You motherfuckers still had the same freedom. Obama had the same thing going as Trump. Remember, Trump was a Democrat. But Obama had the same shit. Michelle ain't saying nothing about that nigga. But Obama ran on the same shit, but she'll come out and speak against Trump. It's an agenda behind this shit. A Christian nation talking about it's okay to change your sex. God made you a man, which it doesn't matter. You get an adult, do what the fuck you want to do. But the children, if God made you a man, you a man. God made you a woman, you a woman. All that gender changing and all that shit. And they forcing it on the children. As an adult, I don't give a fuck. Adults do what adults do. I'm not anti-gay or nothing like that. I'm cool with it. Like I say, long as they ain't putting that big motherfucker in me, I'm all right. But these babies, Obama 2.0. But I'm just talking about, we're going to talk about Christian principles and values and being black and all that. Obama was the first black president. He the first black president. And the first executive order he pushed was gay marriage. That's how they look at you. You got to look at how the world see you. They see you as, they put entertainers on this motherfucker. Y'all knew J-Lo, Beyonce, who else was on that motherfucker? J-Lo, Beyonce, Cardi B. They didn't want to be up there. Cardi B snitched and niggas ain't catch it. She said, I got the call. But it had to be Kamala, but she said she wasn't going to do it at all. No, they gave the call. All them niggas on that Puff Daddy tape. That's why everybody deal with Puff Daddy is supporting her. Because they getting threatened right now. Because they like, okay, look, niggas, we didn't let you get rich. We're not going to let you get quiet because y'all got caught. You still got an agenda to fulfill. That's why they won't dance for her. Now think about it. You did all that. Beyonce and them did all that buck dance for Hillary Clinton. Where all that is just crime. Other one, because they were too busy trying to hide. Because when God shed that light on y'all bullshit, so these entertainers is done. J-Lo didn't want to be up there. Cardi B fucked up on purpose. Cardi B she said she didn't want to be there. She won't go, you know what I mean, before she got up there. And then I got the call, me and the nigga, hold on, motherfucker. We got you on the Puffy Day tapes too. We're gonna suppose you get out there and say something. I'm nervous. Meaning she didn't want to do it. And she fucked it up on purpose, but niggas didn't see that, man. She didn't forget her lines. She's an entertainment. The entertainers are known. I used to rap. You don't forget your lines. She fucked that shit up on purpose. Then they brought the phone to her because she didn't want to be there. Beyonce didn't want to be there. J-Lo didn't want to be there because when J-Lo left, they kept asking her Puff Daddy questions. Y'all be seeing the comment sections? They turn their butt up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I'm not saying I'm right about yeah, but I'll just tell y'all got a mind. Thank you. It was a dead campaign, you know? Don't touch it, no. Get some water. You're not going there. No, come on. Look at her. She know her food in there. Look at her. You know her food, come on. Got all the energy in the world, don't you? Oh, she played with me and then ran back in the kitchen. I told her don't go in there. She tried to play with me and then she run in there. She know I let her eat. I'm showing off for YouTube. Go ahead. I'll be keeping an eye on you, LTG. Thank you, baby. Yeah. LeBron came out. Remember they told LeBron, hey Remy, remember they told LeBron, shut up and dribble? They told him, they said, just shut up and dribble, nigga. When he was speaking up against police brutality, all of a sudden now that nigga did a whole goddamn video making it seem like Trump was this great racist. Chop. Look at your water. Yeah, like he this damn bad racist motherfucker. Yep, cheesy. Excuse me. Y'all want to see my done? Here we go. Scrambled eggs and some goddamn salmon cake. I wanted some grits. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, I'm going to a little more. Yeah, I'm laying down. I'm gonna get full. I'm gonna lay my butt down and go to sleep too. I might put a movie on. I ain't got shit to do today.
Locations outside the Washington swamp. Just as I moved the Bureau of Land Management to Colorado, as many as 100,000 government positions could be moved out, and I mean immediately, of Washington to places filled with patriots who love America, and they really do love America. Ninth, I will work to ban federal bureaucrats from taking jobs at the companies they deal with. They regulate. So they deal with these companies and they regulate
Nancy Pelosi?
and they want to take jobs from these companies. Doesn't work that way. Such a public display cannot go on. It's taking place all the time like with Big Pharma. Finally, I will push a constitutional amendment to impose term limits on members of Congress. This is how I will shatter the deep state and restore government that is controlled by
Oh yeah, you don't be up this early,
for
man.
the people. Thank you very much.
Wow. That sounds like a good plan. I definitely.
Yeah, he not playing. He making government small. He gonna start these businesses cranking up. He's saying that shit Nancy Pelosi was doing. And the people out here, these people out here investing in wars and shit, and these government officials invested with the contractors, put their money in the contractors, and then the government put the money behind it to support the wars. Because Nancy Pelosi, as far as what y'all see, worth $200-something million. But they got money hidden that you can't see that's in Swiss accounts and shit like that. My bad, y'all. Yeah, Swiss accounts and shit like that. So I hope we did a little good though. Okay, baby. But I'm about to get off here. My food ready. Maybe a sandwich. Maybe an egg sandwich. The bread to help fill your boy up. Oh, you don't want no more? You ate all the salmon cake, but you ain't want to eat. Okay. But that food gonna be there for you all day because you ain't eating what I eat. Not today. Well, I don't know if I might cook later on. I mean, she was mad at me yesterday because she be eating leg quarters. She be eating all kinds of good shit, but I tricked her ass. I made me 2 big ass sandwiches and some string beans. I mean, the garden string beans. I had to break the ends off from them bitches and cook them. That shit was good. Let's put a little of this on there. All right. Cool. There we go. All right. But look, man, my food done. Oh, we had a good conversation. Trump said he's gonna end the Ukrainian war. He wanted to get out of NATO before he left office last time. He's gonna tell Europe, y'all want to continue this shit. Y'all send weapons over there, knowing damn well Russia gonna fuck them up. Because once America back out, you gotta understand. Once America back out, Russia gonna unleash. And Europe don't want that because they were using y'all taxpayer money and y'all power influence to genocide and do all this shit. Iran is in America. It's gonna be different because Russia and Iran back. So it's business. Russia gonna be like, yo, you just leave them alone. We leave them alone. It's gonna be what it be. But what's gonna fuck up is before Trump get in office and Netanyahu, he know that he's going to jail and he gotta. Long as he's fighting, they can't fuck with him. But as soon as he's done, he's going to jail. And Trump gonna make that shit in. It's a business. All right. Thank you, Remy, for coming through, being in the bushes, man. Love y'all, man. I really do love y'all, man. Ain't no fake shit. I don't know what that is. You dig? I don't know what that shit is. I'm fucking up, y'all. I know I'm fucking up. Damn. I don't need no ice. I'm drinking this shit knowing I just got there to clean my system out. But all the other Kool-Aid had me peeing every 5 minutes. Make sure the oven on, everything on. As I eat this and go to sleep. Her ass spoiled. Yep, her ass spoiled, but she a good girl. She don't jump on bed. She don't do none of that because I don't play that shit. I used to have one of my dogs. She jumped on my bed one time. That's because my aunt came and stayed with me. But she's good. She don't jump on couches. She don't do nothing. She don't even put a paw on the couch. But I had my aunt come stay with me one time, and he didn't like the fact that my aunt came and stayed in my bed. So when she got up out the bed, he shitted on the bed. My dogs, you be trained. Them motherfuckers don't play. They protected me. But love and light to y'all. I hope y'all enjoy your day. Hope y'all got a little something out of it. Just me thinking. Peace, y'all.